Hey everybody, welcome back to the B-Sides channel. Been a while since I posted. I don't know if I caught you guys up last time we talked. Okay, so basically, in Kansas City, there's a challenge. It's a 2-month-long thing. That looks nice. Look at that wound. You know what I did that doing? Not dodgeball, I did it walking. Did you guess that? No, you didn't, because it's embarrassing, and nobody would guess that I hurt myself walking. Anyway, the corporate challenge, it's a 2-month-long thing in the late spring, early summer, which we are in now. And I'm doing some events. So last week, I don't know if we talked about it, so I'm gonna catch you up. We had dodgeball last Monday. Last Monday was just determining who gets into the medal round. The medal round was today, but basically you had, oh gosh, I think there were 14 teams? No, there were 7 teams, because there was supposed to be an 8th team, but they forfeit because they didn't have enough people. So anyway, there were 7 teams. You played each team twice. And whoever came out with the best stats, first and second place, moved on to the medal round. And they had basically the size of our company that I'm part of is puts us in the G division. It goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then there's an H division. That's for the really small companies. I think G is for 1 to 150 or 1 to 200. I don't know. I think it's 1 to 150. But anyway, we did that 14 games last Monday, and I was weak for the rest of the week. Like, my whole body hurt for the rest of the week. But anyway, we got first place out of that. So we moved on. We were number 1 seed out of our pool. You know, and then they brought the first and second place from all 4 pools to the medal round. The medal round is best 3 of 5. So we played, starting out with 8 teams. We played the first game, we won. I think the first 3 games. So the other team didn't win at all. The second game, the second match rather, we lost 2 games to 3. The other team got us at the end. And then our third game was between the loser of the first and second matches. The losers. So you played the 2 losers to get third place. And we won that one. And so we medaled. And when I say we medaled, I don't mean, oh, hey, congratulations, pat on the back, you got third place. Good job. No, I don't mean that. I mean, we got, if I can unwrap it, we got actual medals. Kansas City Corporate Challenge 2015 dodgeball. I had a couple throws, man. My shoulder is sort of weak right now, but man, I had a couple where I was just gripping the ball just right. Because the thing about dodgeball is, one, we weren't playing with those rubber balls. We were playing with the squishy foam ones, and those ones are good if you know how to throw them. The rubber dodgeballs are sort of self-explanatory. You throw those ones as hard as you can. And there's no wrong way to throw those balls. You just got to get it there with enough force. The rubber ones, I would say, are harder to catch because they bounce off stuff easier. But anyway, we were playing with the foam ones. The thing about the foam ones is you got to have your grip right, because if you grip it too hard, you affect the aerodynamics of the ball and how the ball is gonna fly through the air. So you got to have a soft grip, but hard enough to where you're going to be able to get all of your, all your speed behind it. So I had one. I winged it. I totally winged it. It was a pretty ball, and I don't like to toot my own horn. This sun's killing me, guys. The sun is killing me. I'm trying to record a video for you guys, and I've been trying to do it for the last 20 minutes. Here's an inside look, okay? Here's an inside look at my YouTube. I'm just gonna hold this hand in an awkward spot just so it blocks the sun, so you guys can see me, because I'm not dealing with this shit. Anyway, I had one. It was a straight throw, man. This one was a bullet, and I threw it and it hit a dude. He went to try to catch it, which is always a mistake. Like, unless it's and I don't want to be sexist. I'm not trying to be sexist here, but it's just true. Unless it's most women, not all women, unless it's most women throwing at you, get out of the way of the ball. Dodge it. You dodge, you dodge, you dodge. And the thing about the dodgeball rules for Kansas City Corporate Challenge is that if you catch a ball, you don't get to bring a teammate back in, which I thought was sort of weird because that was always the rules that I played growing up. But the thing about it is, if you block a throw with a ball, it's perfectly legal. But if they hit the ball out of your hands, then you're out. And that's a rule that I think is a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word is, but it's a word, or it's a rule that you wouldn't expect to have to follow a lot of times. I would expect that everybody would know, hey, you catch a ball and your teammate that went out is back in. But the thing about it is, the games are only 90 seconds long. They limit them to 90 seconds to keep the games moving, to keep it competitive. So I can understand why you don't get to bring a teammate in, but I just sort of thought it was weird. Anyway, yeah, we got third place. So, and the thing about it, I don't know what the company gets if your company wins in points. I don't know. Last year we got second. So I don't know what you get, but I don't know if it's just a pride thing or what. But anyway, the team that went on for in the medal round, they beat us. They were ahead of us in points. So they still got more points than us. But they got second place points and we got third place points. So it's not like we lost the first round. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm proud. I'm happy. It was a good time. The team that was, see, we're in third right now. The team that's in first didn't put a team together for dodgeball. They couldn't field the team. They were the team that forfeited, and so they don't get dodgeball points. So that's good. So instead of us, just sort of moving up with everybody, the first place team is probably now going to drop down to second place, and then we'll hopefully move up or be shortly behind them in second place. So I don't know, we'll see. But it was fun. I had a good time. I always enjoy playing dodgeball. I think it's fun. It's competitive. And I'm the guy out there on the dodge. There's always a different kind. People play dodgeball differently. Yes. There are different styles which people play. No, that's not what I want to say. There are different personalities. There you go. There's different personalities that you take on when you play dodgeball. There's the person who is just there to help the team, try to field the team, stay in the back. Our strategy was none of our women had real guns for arms, so they all just kept throwing the balls to the guys. And, they just stay back and they'd dodge the balls that were thrown and give it to the guys, and then the guys would go ahead and throw their balls. But there's the person who just is there to help the team, to field the team. There's the person who is, just normal, level-headed. They hit the person, they expect the other person to play by the rules and just walk off. And then there's me. I'm that guy in the dodgeball game where I throw a ball, I hit the person, I will scream until that person is out. But then after the game's done, I go shake hands, because I'm just trying to play by the rules. I'm just trying to make sure the rules are adhered to. And I'll go out. Like, I don't have a problem walking out. Like, if I get hit, I got hit. I'll walk out of the game. But if somebody gets hit and they don't act like they're walking out, and I hit them, or I saw them get hit by somebody on my team, I'm gonna cause a shitstorm for the referees and for the other team until that bastard walks off the floor. Because there's nothing that makes my skin crawl more than when somebody cheats in sports. Nothing. Sports are supposed to be competitive, and if you're giving yourself a competitive advantage or cheating, lose my number. Don't talk to me anymore, because I don't want anything to do with you. We're at 10 minutes. I'm trying to catch you guys up after not posting for a week. This one's gonna be a little long. I hope you've stuck with me. I'm just venting right now, but we had a good day. I had a couple, threw some balls and hit the girls, whatever, that's expected, because that's what the guys do. You aim for the girls first, you take out the girls, and then you go for the guys. Or you go for the guys first, aim for the feet. Don't you throw for the hands for guys, because there's some dudes, if they feel ballsy enough, they'll step in front of that ball and try to catch it. My rule is to never do that. You always dodge. Always dodge. Always dodge. We lost a match today. Okay, here's what we were doing. Okay, all you had to do to win the match is to have more people on the court, on your side of the court, than the other team. We had 5 people. Okay, they had 3 people. Okay, I was screaming. I wasn't playing this one. I was screaming at my teammates. I said, stay back. There's no reason you would push up. They have 3 people. They're going to be making moves on you guys. Why would you push up? Why would you throw a ball? Rules say they need a ball, so you roll the ball to them. That's a good way for them to get a ball, because then they've got a ball and you don't get out. And then you can hang back, and then whenever they throw it, you're back by the line, so you can just dodge the balls however they come at you. But guess what some of my teammates did? They got ballsy with their balls, and they pushed up and they tried to get some people out. One of them got hit, the other one got the ball caught. So it ended up being 3-3. No, and somebody else got hit. So we lost the game. We lost the game 3-2. But I think that was in the match that we ended up losing, which was still a close one. But if we would have pulled that one off, we would have had the lead, and we probably would have won that match and then gone on for first or second. So I know people just sort of get caught up in the moment, and they tend to want to be the hero. But in a game of dodgeball, it's a team sport. It's especially a team sport. It's not like you're playing tennis. It's not like you're playing, golf. It's a team sport. It's like basketball. It's like football. It's not as contact, obviously, but it's a sport regardless. So you're expected to help your teammates win. This is bullshit, guys. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Fight the power. So you're expected to help your teammates win any way possible. And I just felt like we could have done a little bit better on that. Orange mouth. It was fun overall. I had a good time, and I wish I could have got some of it on video, but obviously in the thick of things, my phone was in a purse the whole time. So we came away with third. That's a solid victory, and I'm not one to complain for third place. I'm okay with third. I said I'm okay. I'm okay with third. I don't have a problem admitting defeat. I have a problem when people don't listen. But my teammates, I went out a couple times too, so I hurt the team just as much as anybody else, But we got third. That's nothing to be upset about. Third out of 8 teams. out of a total, let's see, there were 8 teams, so that means there were 4 pools. There are 8 teams per pool, so 32 teams. There's supposed to be 33. Wait, maybe there were more than 8 in some of the pools. But anyway, minimum 32 teams. So we got third out of all that, and that's pretty good. We're in the top 10, you know, so top 10% rather. So I'm okay with third place, and I had a fun time. I have I have volleyball on the 17th, I want to say, this coming weekend, Sunday. I think, yep, because 15th is Friday, 16th Saturday, 17th Sunday. So on the 17th, we have to play volleyball. I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping my body can sort of repair itself, and I'm hoping that this will sort of kickstart a healthier trend in my lifestyle. The corporate challenge, that is. What happens to me is I don't have a gym membership during the winter months, and so I eat and I don't do anything. Very, very lazy during the winter months, and that's to my detriment. So I'm hoping that this activity will sort of kickstart me, so I can lose a good amount of weight this summer, and then I can be motivated by the end of the summer, going into fall, to find somewhere to work out, find a gym membership. My workplace offers a discount on gym memberships. So certain ones, obviously, but like YMCA, I gotta follow up with them about that. But obviously during the summer I don't need a gym membership. I just need to get out and be active. I'm trying to get some kind of a beach body before pool season, but I don't think that's gonna happen, because right now I'm sitting at a solid 226, 6'4". I've got a very thin bone structure, so all my weight is sitting on my chest, my gut. I'm starting to get man boobs, and it's not sexy. So I know that I can lose the weight. I just have to be determined enough to push myself, and that's something I struggle with, is just being self-motivated. I struggle in all aspects of my life for self-motivation, you know. As far as, I'm in IT, so I struggle in motivating myself to study for certifications. I struggle in motivating myself to work out. You know, there are all types of ways to, you know, you can justify being lazy anytime. But I'm wanting to change. I genuinely want to change. It's just this rut that I've fallen into, and I sort of need somebody helping me along, somebody pushing me to, you know, why do I need to watch Netflix on a weeknight? You know, it's okay to watch Netflix every once in a while, but as long as you've gotten your work in, you know what I'm saying? Do your work, then watch your Netflix. Anyway, I've gone on for too long. We got third place in dodgeball. 20 minutes, holy shit, you guys must love me. And I am gonna have to change my settings on YouTube, because I can only upload 15 minutes of stuff on my B-Sides channel. So there's that. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna sign off here, because I've gone on too long. But hope you guys had a good day. Hope you guys had a good Mother's Day. I posted a Mother's Day video on my other channel. If you want to check that out, the link, I don't think I'm gonna put it in the description, because I just upload from my phone on all these. But if you want to check it out, it's on my it's on the main channel. So head on over to the main channel. Links in the channel art on this channel, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. If not, definitely on Wednesday. But you guys have a good night, and I'll see you on the other side. There you are. Point to you.